Hello guys, this is Becca and I am here with the Open Collab Fun Card Friday. Yes, this is Saturday and I'm late, but there was just no way I could get it up yesterday. So I've made a couple of cards. I needed a couple of cards to send out. So I've made a couple of cards and I wanted to go ahead and share it with you for Fun Card Friday. And I was in a hurry to make this video and I didn't look up. I'm fairly new to this collab, participating in it. I didn't look up who the hosts are. Please forgive me, but I will have their links in the title, so you can just go look at the title and see who hosts this collab. But what I did, I needed a couple of cards. I need to send out some mail, and needed a couple of cards. So I got to thinking about it, and this is what I did. If you follow my page and watch my videos, you know that I like to color, and I've just recently completed this coloring book, and I even asked y'all when I was sharing with you that I had completed this coloring book, I asked y'all, what do you do with your completed coloring books? Well, I got to thinking about it, and I said, I need a quick card, something quick I can put together and have a card. I thought of my coloring book that I have completed, and so I just scanned through here, looked through here, and found a couple of pages. This would be a great image to cut out for a card. That would be. I could make 2 cards from that one. That one would make a good card front. And I thought about it and I said, I am going to go look through my coloring book that I've completed and see if I can find a couple of images that I can use to make cards. So I found 2 pages and I tore them out. I found my, wrong way. Whoa. Let me see. I got to get you focused here. I found 2 card bases that I had in my stash. This one is red, and this one is like a mint green. And first I found the card bases, then I picked out my images. I picked out something that would look good with the colors that I had, the colored card bases that I had. And so what I did was I measured to see how wide and how tall these cards were. And so I cut my image so the flowers would be right in the middle of that image section. I cut it out a 1/2 inch around, a 1/2 inch shorter. Like it's 7 long, I cut my page out at 6 1/2. It, I believe it was 5 tall, so I cut it this way at 4 1/2. And I glued those pages on the fronts of these cards, and I have instant cards that I can put a little note, write a little note in, and send out my happy mail. So if you have coloring books that you have completed, or even if you want to use out of them before you get them actually completed, if you have images that you think would look good on the front of cards, there you go. Use your color pages and cut them out to fit on the front of your cards. If you had just a white card base, you would want to cut you out a piece of colored cardstock to go behind the white one. You know, if your background on your color page is white, just so it would kind of make it stand out more. But because these were colored card bases, I didn't have to add the cardstock behind it, you know, another layer of cardstock. So there's my cards, and I wanted to participate in Fun Card Friday, even though it's Saturday. Like I said, I will have the link to the host to this collab. Go check them out and see what they're doing. Click on that hashtag, the hashtag Fun Card Friday, and it will bring up the videos of everyone that has participated and put that hashtag in their title. Not just for this week, but for everyone that has ever participated, it will bring those videos up for you to watch. So, I hope you enjoyed seeing my quick cards, and I'm going to let y'all go, and I will talk with you later. Bye!